Edo State International Film Festival go promote our heritage, culture, go carry ogbonge investment enter the state. Edo government na im talk this one. To carry investment come and promote ogbonge heritage for Edo State, the Edo State government through Ministry of Art and Culture, Tourism and Diaspora don collabo with local and international filmmakers, producers, marketers, directors and promoters for the first edition of Edo State International Film Festival wey go shele on September 1 to 4, 2022 for Victor Waifo Creative Hub for Benin City. This 4-day event go promote filmmaking for Edo and Naija as a whole. For one press talk for the Edo State Film Festival wey shele on Tuesday for Government House for Benin City, Dare Okenebo, wey be the Madam Director for Edo Jobs, come talk say they don receive over 1,551 movies from 94 countries around the world for the film festival. Say dem go give $2,000 to winners for the 3 categories wey be Best Student for Film, Best for Use of Tech for Film and Best for Film wey dey shoot with phone or tablet.
The Edo State International Film Festival has successfully received movie entries. I'm sure you would remember that it was announced earlier and the links went out for people to send in their movies. So far we have received 1,551 movies for the festival as entries for the festival, which have come from 94 different countries of the world. So now you know why we had to add international to the name, because originally it was the Edo State Film Festival. And then we also have an international jury. The jury, how this works is that the jury watches all these movies and they will select the best movies that will be shown during the festival. The festival will take place from the 1st to the 4th of September. And what will happen is that at Victor Waifo Creative Hub and Soundstage, at Kada Cinemas, and we're also in discussions with Deep End Cinemas, people will be, okay, so you have our jury up on the screen. You can see that in the jury, we have different countries represented and filmmakers from around the world, including film professors from around the world who are watching these movies as we speak. They're not doing anything else now because they have to watch 1,551 movies and they are screening. Now, what is going to come out of the screening process as well is the fact that we have 3 categories in the festival that have cash prizes. The cash prizes of $2,000 will go to the best student film, the best use of technology in a film, and the best film shot with a phone or a tablet. So the judges are also looking out for these movies and we'll be announcing the winners during the festival. So a lot of times people have asked us, what is a film festival? Are you shooting a movie? What's going on? A film festival is where it's like for film enthusiasts. We are going to have 200 movies showing for 4 days. At 3 different locations, we are going to announce the list of selected movies so you can go through, see the one you want to watch, and you can go watch, get free popcorn, you're going to be interacting with celebrities, you're going to be interacting with senior government officials, you're going to be seeing opportunities. So we are going to be having a lot of master classes. So Nollywood veterans are going to be in Edo State and they are going to be training people on things like directing, making a movie with your smartphone, how to build a career in content creation.
Edo State Honorable Commissioner for Art and Culture, Dele Obaitan, come talk say they don tey wey Ogbodoyinbo people dey tell our stories. Say as e be so, the State International Film Festival na for us to begin write our own stories and promote the culture. Say in ministry they try their best to provide ogbonge policies wey go attract investors to sell Edo to the world.
As you can see, this is a first. We're bringing the Edo Film Festival to everyone. I want to make these few remarks because of my observations from outside the country looking in on our state over the past 15 years, kind of observing what's been going on. And in the past, what I've noticed is there was a deficit of trust with past administrations because they had this tendency to overpromise or even make promises that were not kept. Now, I got behind this administration and we coordinated with other diasporans to support the governor of the state, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, because we could see, it wasn't through words, it was through his actions, that he was coming to Edo to make a positive difference. And as you can see, we are really making every effort to remove that deficit of trust between the citizens and the government of Edo State. And this is just another initiative to deliver on the promises that the governor has made to the people of Edo State. I want everyone to come out, tell your friends, tell everybody to come out, because the other thing is, this is a huge networking opportunity. There's a saying that your net worth, is determined by your net worth. So come out, meet people that you would not otherwise have the opportunity to meet. There will be people who finance movies. Don't think that a low-budget movie can't be a blockbuster. I remember I say this, Spike Lee. Everybody knows Spike Lee. His first movie was School Days. It was a very low-budget movie that made millions. And then that catapulted him up to other, she's got to have it, that School Days. So bottom line is, take this opportunity and come in and do something for yourself. You don't know what's going to happen until you try. So come and network, take advantage of this opportunity. And let me just wrap this up by, I'll be remiss if I did not thank the governor of our state for making this happen. The governor, Mr. Governor Obaseki, has more than delivered on his promises. There's still some promises that it's going to take time. Everything is a process. If we want to do it right, we need to do it with structures in place, with laws in place, with regulations in place, so that even when he moves on, those things cannot be scattered. So we're doing everything strategically, systematically, to make sure that these things that are coming to pass will remain even after the governor has moved on.
For the longest time, our stories, our narrative has been told by foreigners. This is not just a film festival for the sake of having a film festival. We are now embarking on a journey that we take control of our narrative, we tell our story to the world, and we, especially Edo and our rich culture, we are now marketing ourselves to the world as it should be. We need to sell the positives of our state, of our culture to the world. And one of the responsibilities of my ministry is to provide guidelines and policies about how things will be shared to the world.
Crusoe Sage will be the special advisor to Governor Godwin Obaseki for media projects. Talk say Edo don ready to host the world.
People don't go to Venice because it is like California. People don't go to Holland because it's like Las Vegas. Benin has its uniqueness. Benin is unique because it's ancient, because it's been here for ages. Benin is unique because we have special crafts, special arts. What is unique about Edo is what is going to bring people to Edo. And I dare say Edo is clean, relative to all other states in Nigeria. It's clean enough to attract international participants to attend. And this is not the first time we're having people come from abroad to attend events here. People come all the time. So we believe we have met and we have surpassed the minimum standards for international participation, and we're sure that that's why people are already interested. We got entries from 94 countries and many of them are going to be here. So rest assured, we're going to have a very good time. The city is ready to host the world.
Some of the organizers and sponsors for the film festival come here and say this is not the first film festival where international people and judges go participate.
There will be people looking out for young talent, young filmmakers. This is a huge opportunity actually to change the narrative of Nigerian youths as people who don't want to do anything, but rather empower them with the opportunities to be able to take the center stage as they deserve. Because of course we know that Nigeria is brimming with talent. We're not only going to be screening Edo films, we're not only going to be screening films with directors or actors of Edo origin, because it is an international film festival. However, because this festival is taking place here in Edo State and it is an Edo State initiative, of course, priority and Special recognition will be given to sons and daughters of the land because we hope to export the culture. So this is not just an opportunity for the movie industry, but also one for tourism for Edo State. It's imperative that we understand that every part of this country is sellable. We just need to know how to package it. And I cannot think of any way better to package Edo State right now than a festival of this magnitude.
As part of our sponsorship towards the Edo State International Film Festival, we'll be offering 2 of our cinema halls, and each of the cinema halls is about 159 and 123 seats, respectively. We'll also be offering 50% discounts of prices for items purchased from Kada Cinemas during the film festival.
Presco PLC as the official tour partner for this event. So in the course of the 4 days, you are likely going to visit Presco. Your tour will take place in Presco to be an opportunity for some of you to also see beyond the city center what happens in the farm. So we are looking forward to receive as many of you who will be part of the tour on Saturday, the 3rd of September.
The film festival actually is geared towards boosting the film industry in the state. We know that entertainment is taking the center stage around the world and even in Nigeria, and we don't want to be left out. And that's exactly what we are set out to achieve. And in doing that, we are also bringing international filmmakers who will be having classes, various classes with would-be filmmakers and even those who are already in the practice so that they can enhance their job. So we'll be having master classes in film directing, in acting, business in filmmaking, which is actually the main core of why filmmakers are involved in filmmaking. Then we are also looking at areas where would-be filmmakers will be taught how to apply technology in making movies, alongside with so many other classes. And we would advise us to make it as public as we can, so that our persons here in Edo State would enjoy this opportunity of having this training with these international trainers.
Oluwatobi Odeshola, TMC TV News.